Hey guys, it's Matt Pittman with Meat Church and welcome back to our summer grilling series. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make the ultimate crispy chicken wing. Stick around. One of the biggest questions I get in my position is, how do I get crispy chicken wings? Well, look, if you smoke a chicken wing at 225, 250, the skin's gonna be rubbery. That's just how it is. And I can tell you, Mrs. Meat Church won't eat a wing like that. So I gotta make them crispy. So I got to thinking, there's lots of ways you can get wings crispy. What if I pulled out all the stops and did all those methods? Like put some cornstarch on them, air dried them in the refrigerator, cooked them at a high temperature, fried them after we smoked them. You know what? Let's do it all. So I applied some cornstarch to these wings with a little sifter last night, so a little application on all sides. I put them on these racks and I put them in the refrigerator just like this, uncovered, overnight. So I've brought them back out here and now it's time to season them. So we've kind of done two of the steps, or two of the tricks, the cornstarch and the air drying them, dry that skin out. Those two things right there alone will help you get a crispier wing. So let's get to seasoning them. I'm gonna use our Holy Voodoo, which is my favorite wing rub. Also our all-purpose gospel, our holy gospel are great on wings. These three seasonings, you can ultimately take the wing in a lot of different directions. Like we're gonna sauce these two different ways and they're gonna be very different when they're finished, but this is a great base to start. Feel free to use whatever rub you guys love on chicken wings. I'm gonna do a pretty moderate application on these. And after this is adhered nice, I'm gonna flip these over and I'm gonna season the other side as well. We got both sides of these wings seasoned. The seasoning is adhered for 10 minutes or so, so we're ready to go in the grill. We're running a Traeger 375 degrees. Now, you could do this on different types of cookers. You wouldn't wanna do it on a smoker because you don't wanna run your smoker up that hot. So this is a great use for a pellet grill. You could cook these things on anything. If you don't have a grill, you could certainly cook them in your oven. I'm running hickory pellets. You could go with a lot of different things. Pecan, I like a little more smoke, that's why I'm hickory. You can use mesquite, things like that. And the temperature, 375 is not super important. I wanna be at least 350. You could be 400, 425. You could go on high, which depending on your grill is 450, 500, and they're gonna be really crispy at that point, to be honest with you. However, so on a chicken wing, they're done at 165. You can take wings and the drumettes beyond that. You can cook them to 180, 190, and they won't dry out. We're gonna go just past 165 because we're gonna flash fry them at the end. If I wasn't gonna flash fry them, I'd take these to 185, 190 and just call it good. But like I said, we're gonna fry these in a minute. I'm gonna get some peanut oil ready while these cook, and we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay guys, the wings have been cooking for about 25 minutes using our instant read thermometer. They're in the 170s. Ooh, that rack is hot. So these are insulated gloves with latex pulled on top so I can handle hot stuff. So be careful, because those racks are warm. So they already look really good and you can tell they're crispy. We're gonna take them next level. We're gonna fry them for 2-3 minutes. There's some variability in here, so you fry them as long as you want till they look good. Remember, these wings are done, safe to eat now. So at least 2 minutes, you can go a little further if you want. We've got some peanut oil at 350. We're gonna put a handful in. We're gonna fry these in batches. Oh yeah. Ooh, that smells delicious. All right, we're gonna time these. Couple minutes. I'm gonna get all these going and then we'll bring y'all back and we're gonna toss them in some various sauces and we're gonna eat. Okay guys, these have been in 2 minutes and 45 seconds, so we're gonna call it 3 minutes. You can see how they look. Again, do these to your liking. You know they're gonna be crispy now. Look at that. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna keep frying these up. And we'll sauce here in a few minutes. All right, guys, we fried these for 3 minutes apiece, and now it's time to sauce them. So the beautiful thing about this is you can sauce these different ways. We cooked them all the same, but now we could completely change the flavor profile in a bunch of different directions to appease a big crowd. Like I do this at tailgating. I take wings like this and I toss them in a bunch of different sauces. You could toss these in my buddy Meat Mitch's barbecue sauce. You could toss these in a sweet Thai chili sauce. Today, we're gonna sauce in 2 different sauces. I'm gonna use Frank's buffalo sauce. And I love Frank's. I put that shit on everything. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna toss that around in just a second. Let's just get to tossing. And man, I can tell you right now from peeling these suckers are crispy already. Let me peel this glove off here. And then let's use some of the brand new Bachan's hot and spicy. Bachan's Japanese barbecue sauce has been around for a while, but now my buddy Justin came out with hot and spicy. And I'm here to tell you, this stuff is legit. I can't say enough good things about this. They have one that's not hot and spicy. They have a gluten-free. This one just came out, and man, it is super, super good. We did this last week, so I can tell you these are gonna be money. Let's make them look nice and pretty here. Whoop. You can garnish these up. Take that glove off. Here, let's put a little green onion on there. Hey, you eat with your eyes first, so let's make this stuff look pretty. Plus, you know, you're making this for the gram. You gotta make people hungry. Woo, a little sesame seed on there. Bam, that looks pretty. I'm hungry already. Okay, and over here, we've got our buffalo. And I kept a couple dry to show you guys that that's an option too. These wings are gonna be great just like this before you even toss them in any sauces. But I'm ready to eat. Man, that's a no-lose situation. I think I'm gonna go over here to the Bachan's hot and spicy. And I'm a flapper guy. I like to loosen them up. And why is that? Don't waste your time with the drums. Here's why. Dude, you hear that? That's a crunchy wing. I ain't mad at that. Super good. Not too hot, by the way. I can't handle really hot stuff, and that's amazing. Boys, you want to come eat? Let me get some friends in here. Meat Church Jr. Sam Pittman. You might like the dry wing, Sam. Andrew, we got buffalo. We got Japanese barbecue sauce. You guys knock them out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I still got my mouth full. It was a big wing. Check out our whole summer grilling series. We got lots of stuff cooking this summer for you guys. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. We're bringing you guys cooking videos every week. What do y'all think?
Yeah, they're very good.
Very good? You're way more complimentary than your mom about my wings. That's why I love you, my son. Anyway, we'll see y'all next time.